Hello and welcome back to Susa Plays. It's time for another round of GeoGuessr. We have been doing average performance lately, and I'm hoping to do better today. Also, I'm hoping we won't run into last round where we only exclusively found North America and Australia. We want to see a little bit more of the rest of the world as well. So 5 minutes, and here's the seed, which I will put in the video description below. And if you want to take the challenge, you should do so now before you see what I click, so it will be fair for everyone. And then come back and watch the video after you're done. But I will start now, and here we go. Okay, well, this looks like we're somewhere in the rest of the world. Okay, I'm thinking Asia, Southeast Asia. The road is pretty big. It's going east-west. I see some signs over here. I see some, well, Para el Pueblo. We might be in South America then. Perhaps Brazil, or Argentina, or Colombia. Let's see if we can get any information. There's that road bump sign. Where was that when we saw it? Was that Colombia? Was that the time where we thought we were in some other part of South America and got very low score? Oh, it wasn't a sign, it was the back of a trailer. Pilsen Callao. Cerveza. That's Spanish for beer. Colegio Tradición. So Spanish, well, that might be Colombia. Might also be Argentina. But there's lots of mountains here. So maybe we are in Colombia? We could be in Chile. We could be in Peru. I think they speak Spanish there. I think they basically speak Spanish everywhere except Brazil, I think. I'm not sure. I'm actually going to put it in Colombia. César mejorando la calidad de vida el Carhuaz. Well, that doesn't tell me anything because I don't know Spanish. Perhaps it's political propaganda, and I've just insulted half the population in whichever country we're in. If so, I apologize. Emmanuel. The gas is 13.30. Extra diesel 14. It's open 24 hours a day. Estualangoku. Well, let's move on. Drive to the north, southeast. Southeast. What did you have in your truck? Well, I don't know. Could be rice. Could be sand. Oscar. Another kind of putty. Is that rooms for hire? Well, let's look. We have mountains to the right of us. Mountains, we could left and right. Northwest is the mountains. North, west, and west. And well, I guess on the other sides as well. So if we're in Colombia, we're in this area here. Now why not Peru? Why Colombia? I'm thinking it looks very green, sort of a jungle type biome. Well, that's some fancy parking right there. Chiquinha Cooperativa. Credit. Straight road ahead. There's a Urbana. That means we're going into an urban area. Restaurant. I can't tell. Oh, if I can only read this. Yamaha. So we're in Japan. Let's what? No web address? Okay, let's move the market to Japan. No! Oh well, I wasn't gonna do that. I was just kidding. We were actually in Peru, so too bad I didn't find that out. We were in the mountains, we were in South America, but we only got 1,800 points from getting that far. Too bad. Perhaps if I'd known Spanish, I could have gotten a clue somewhere. But I didn't, so I got 1,800 points. Next round. Zoom out. Very pointy house. Does that mean we're in an area where there's a lot of snow, maybe? An old lady here. I can't tell from looking where she might be from. The trees, there are some of those trees, and then there's some of these trees. You know, with some with leaves and some with needles. So I'm thinking, well, this could be Scandinavia actually. It could be like Switzerland. It could be Canada maybe. Or northern US. Let's see what we have. We have, well, that actually looks a little bit like perhaps Eastern Europe. There's the EU flag there. I can't read this. So if there's an EU flag, then we might be, okay, this might be a good clue. Vyshposkitila Oskowski Vyashig Nasiaskiski. It's like they were playing Scrabble and those are the letters that were left over that no one could use. Gastronomia. Well, I'm actually thinking, and skiing. Could we be in Congo? No. We could be in like Croatia, Slovenia maybe. They have good skiers. Maribor is a alpine skiing place, and this looks sort of like a ski lift, but there's no snow. So I'm gonna put the marker over here in northern Slovenia, Kranjska Gora, Maribor. I'm gonna put it near Maribor, a little bit up in the mountains. Well, don't need to be that careful. So if we could see Bor, what does that mean? Okay, well this is a very small road, so I'm not hopeful that we'll find any road signs. Perhaps we'll find a connection. Nope, that was the end of it. So, well, we got a good clue there from the skiing place, which I think is a ski resort. So let's go the other way. This road actually led to that to that Alpine resort. But where did it come from? Hello, old lady. Okay, now the road's getting bigger. We only have a minute left. Okay, Slovakia, Polska, Poland and Slovakia. Well, that's good. Good thing we found that. So we're in Zakopane or Swardonia, European region, Poland, Slovakia. Poland and Slovakia. So we're somewhere along the Polish-Slovakian border, I guess. I'm gonna put us over here. There's an Alpine resort. I'm gonna put us right there. And let's move on and see if we can find anything else. More people walking. Oops. Come on now. Did we turn around? Are those the people we just saw walking? No, those are other people. A flag? No, no flag. 4 seconds. I guess we have to settle for this. Yes. And 4,700. Was along the border. It was closer to the Czech Republic. Chardon. We were in Poland. Slanica. And the road went up to I guess we were on that road? I don't know. Well, at least that border sign was a good clue. Of course, we were on the very end of the Polish-Slovakian border, but still 4,700 points. It's better than would have been if we had guessed down in Slovenia. So, good work there. Okay, now we have driving on the right side. We have Vlerčice. Okay. Seems like we're in Eastern Europe again. But now there are some slight differences to the written language, and that little accent over the C is something to use in some languages and not in other. For instance, in the Polish you don't see it very much, but if we look down in, say, well, we don't see it in Hungary either, but if we look down here, there we see it on Czech or whatever. So in Serbia they would have that, perhaps in Croatia as well. No, they have it, but on the S, but not on any C's that I could see. In Bosnia they have it on the S as well. So for now, let's put it in Serbia. Let's look at Romania. They have it on the A. So let's put it on Serbia for now, and let's see if we can find any major road signs. It could be like in Latvia as well. Radio region, FM radio. You see okay. Couldn't have the nation and a big city in your radio station's name, huh? That's too bad. Camera's good. Over here we have an urban area, and we have a sign that says .CZ. Now that's the Czech Republic, I think. How are your C's? Do you have your accents on your C's? Dvr Kralove Naben. I don't see any C's with a... Oh well, they do have it. So okay, Czech Republic it is. Now can I find anything better than that? Can I find perhaps whatever this city is called? We have a local shield, which might help if you knew the heraldic symbol of the old castles in the Czech Republic area. If you do, congratulations. I can't see anything here. I don't see any words I recognize. Telk. Can we find Telk? I think that's our best shot. Zlin. Brno. Is Brno? Yes, Brno is in the Czech Republic. Ostrava. Sumperk. Telk. Radelk. Dvur. Klavi. Liberec. Duba. Most. Well, the name seems short in this region, so I'm gonna put it over here. Worst strategy ever, but it's better than nothing. Then if you get lucky and you're right, you could say, well, that's because, Telk. Hooray! Well, I'm gonna just put it, wait, which direction is this? This is south, so we're the northern part of Telk. Telk is to the south. Oh, come on. Right here. Heading into Telk. A little bit closer. A little bit closer. There we go. Make guess. Great! You weren't that close. I should have gone a little bit more to the north. But anyway, 4,992 points. That was lucky. And yeah, great score. Okay, fourth one. Stop. No, I'm gonna keep going. You can't stop me. Myrtle parallel. It's not parallel, it's perpendicular. Okay. Well, it seems we have a road grid in a north-south direction. It seems we're driving on the right side of the road. And this road sign was interesting. It's like a sun with a black 9 in it. That might be very local. Speed limit 20, so miles per hour. Means we're in the US or Canada. We have a flag here that looks slightly American. Perhaps. Well, what part of America would this be? We have a plane that's crashed into a building. DL Deaver Proprietor. General store. This looks very, Western-like. Like you would see in a Western movie. So I'm gonna guess we're in the, Colorado. Perhaps. Well, not there. Perhaps in the flatter part of Colorado. There's no mountains here. This looks like an old building. 9. Okay, could I zoom in and perhaps see if you have black road signs with a yellow sun in them? No. Let's instead go down the road and find out what we're going. Clifton, City Hall, Clifton. Well, I kind of feel like I've been in Clifton in GeoGuessr before, but okay, if we knew the state, then Clifton would be a good clue. There's the American flag. Farmers market tonight. All right. I'm gonna get drunk. Clifton, Kansas. Well, that's beyond helpful, really. Thank you so much. Okay, now we have 2 minutes to find Clifton, Kansas. I'm gonna put this in the middle of Kansas, and then we're gonna zoom in, and it's gonna be a boring time for everyone. Clifton, 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 Clifton. Corker City, Concordia, Clay Center, Manhattan, Topeka, Lawrence, Kansas City. Kansas City, Kansas City, here I come. Clinton, no, Clifton. Wheatland, Nevada. Oh, we're not in Kansas anymore. El Dorado. You were looking in South America, and it was in Kansas all along. Dodge City. Setanta, sorry. Okay, we have to zoom in more. There's Moscow. For those of you who thought it was in Russia, it's actually in Kansas. Mead. Bloom. Buckland. Ashland. Coldwater. Clifton, Kansas. It'd be a shame if we couldn't find it now. Zenda. Harper. Cheney. Clearwater. Caldwell. Darby again. Maple City. Independence. Cheney. Okay, I'm getting a little bit worried. We're still in Kansas? Yes. Pittsburgh. Stark. Winter is coming. Fulton. Garnett. Satowi. There's Ottawa. Those of you who thought it was in Canada. Lawrence, Topeka, Burlington, Kansas City. Hiawatha. Frankfort. Clay Center. Clifton! Hooray! Let's see, can we find any Monster Automotive? There's a 9. Well, 4,999 points. Awesome. There's the farmer's market. I was going down to this road here, but it's only 5,000 is the maximum, so 4,999 points. Pretty good. So this is the last one. We have a chance. We have a good chance. Well, a decent chance to get into the 20,000 point region. So, Brasileiro. I'm gonna put this in Brazil, even though that's not exactly a perfect clue. It could be Brazil. Cantinho. Empada. Could we see, is that a C with a little tail right there? Which I said was a hint that we're reading Portuguese. Okay, we're in Brazil. Let's find out. This seems to be a pretty big city. Look at all these cars. Vende.br. Okay. Now, please help us find which city this is. If it's a big city. Big enough for us to find it on the map. Even though Brazil is like, what, the 4th or 5th biggest country in the world? Delicias do Trico.br. Okay, does this look like a coastal city? Royal Auto Center. Ooh. Immobiliara Cristo Redentor. You know your Brazilian area codes? No, me neither. That's unfortunate. Okay, let's not get stuck looking at signs. Let's go around and perhaps find some road signs that we're sure are Oh, there's so much to read in so little time. Wow, look at all the gas stations. Crystal Scenarium. This has to be a pretty big city region, right? So many car shops. It's like we're in the suburbs where this is the automotive district or something. Okay, this road is going to south by southeast. Okay, here we go. Here's a real sign. President, Rua Presidente. That's where we were. So we can find the city. Recife is to the let's get on this road. Come on. Jump over. You can make it. No, you can't make it. Okay, let's align this properly. Recife is to the west. Now Recife I think I can find on the map. There. It's to the west. Estadio Recife Campina Grande. I'm gonna put this near Recife. That's west, right? We can't be to the west. Unless we're like out here. Can I find anything else? Like Estadio? Skada? Estadio Carpina. Escada. Estadio. Campina Grande. Campina Grande. So we're in this region then. This road goes towards Campina Grande and Estadio and Recife. Do we get to Recife first and then Campina Grande? Oh wow. I kind of want to... Can't I get up on that road? I'm gonna put us near... But Recife was first on the sign. So we're on this side. And oh, it might be... Oh, no. We were over here. So the road was to the west. And then... I don't quite know that. Perhaps there was a little bit of a road. It was like this road is to the west. And it leads both to Campina Grande and to Recife that way. I suppose. That makes a little bit of sense. But we were in the right area of Brazil thanks to that. And we got 4,500 points. And the summary means we had 21,126 points. That's a record for the challenge mode, definitely. So, well, I hope you did as well as I did. Maybe if you'd gotten Peru instead of Colombia, which was a 50-50 guess almost. Well, I was in Chile and Bolivia. Well, I was thinking about putting it in Peru. And for some reason I decided to stay in Colombia. But other than that, it was a very, very good round. I think we had 4,900 in like 2 or 3 of these. See, I have Europe down very well, very well. And the Brazil one was a bit lucky because usually it's hard to guess where in Brazil you are. And of course the United States, we found the sign that said Clifton, Kansas, which I actually found on the map. So 21,126 points is the new record for this channel. And if you played along and got a better score, then you're very good at this. And I probably will never beat you. But if you like this, come back and watch more later. And thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time.